everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 63, and today we have a pay dirt sent in by a subscriber. They purchased it on eBay, and YouTube channel 911 Mining and Prospecting posted a listing on eBay, and the guy that sent me this, he won it. Now this stuff had like 46 bids, and it sold for $282.68 United States dollars and $16.58 shipping. The winner of this auction's name is Matt. He didn't want to shout out or anything, but he did explain to me that somehow 911 Mining and Prospecting put this on eBay, and I couldn't find the video. I was looking for it. I am subscribed to them, but I couldn't find the video here. Maybe if somebody could point that out for me, that'd be appreciated. It says, gold pay dirt, 4 grams gold minimum, condition is new. This is gold from our previous month added to a bag of pay dirt from our Ultimer placer deposit. There is guaranteed 4 grams in nuggets, not including flakes, small pickers, and fines. We have some small mineral samples, quartz crystals, and maybe even some copper nuggets bit away. Thanks, 911 Mining and Prospecting. So I don't know about you, but I mean, this seems like a really cool pay dirt. So we weren't sure if this was their first pay dirt ever sold by these guys, and I looked back at the feedback, and you can see here they did sell some high-grade rock and mineral specimens a couple times here. And right here you can see there is one pay dirt bag, but this is the one that we got. So it looks like it's the only one they ever sold on eBay. So anyway, let's go ahead. We're gonna take this stuff out to the panning station. We'll chop it open and we'll see what kind of gold we got. Okay, here's the 911 Mining and Prospecting Pay Dirt Sample ID number 01. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. Got some packing tape on it. Okay, it looks like there's more than just pay dirt in here. Okay, there's some kind of rock. I think this is ore. I'm pretty sure this is gold ore that they sent along with the pay dirt. Right here we have a extremely high-grade piece of gold ore. You can see all the chalcopyrite in there. We got some green copper sulfides. Looking at this stuff closely with the jeweler's loupe, I can see little tiny pieces of AU in there. There is visible free mill gold. That's just some crazy stuff right there. So I'm actually going to send all this stuff back to Matt, including the gold and the gold ore here. And yeah, thanks a lot, man, for sending this. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, check out the card right here. There's a bunch of gold pay dirt videos. Yeah, let's get into the pay dirt. All right, here it is. A very expensive pay dirt. It's got at least 6 grams of gold in it, 4 grams of nuggets guaranteed. Wow. Right on top, I think I can see some gold. Maybe it's pyrite, I can't really tell. But look at that. Oh, okay, I think it's some pyrite here. Who knows, man? It's very dark and dusty. Let's go ahead and pour it out and take a closer look. Now, it's not completely wet, but it is a little bit damp. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this out into a separate pan so I don't wet everything up. That way we don't miss any gold that may be stuck to the inside of this bag. All right, so what we have here, we've got gems. Look at this, we got some quartz right here. Piece of quartz crystal. I'm gonna yank that out and set that on the side. What is this, copper? Yeah. Look at that, big old copper nugget right there. I don't know if that's a natural copper nugget, but it might be. It's got some green in there too. I would say that's natural. There's some more interesting gold ore in there. Lots of pyrite on it. Now there's a lot of dirt sticking to it, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rinse all this stuff off. I'll just set this into a different pan. Another big piece of ore. Wow, a nice big gold nugget right there. Take a look at that. Nice piece of gold. Here's a nice little quartz formation. Look at that. You know what? A lot of this stuff is over 1/4 inch, so we're just going to go ahead and classify it and do this the quick way. We're just going to take the arbor fabricating kitchen strainer and we're going to do plus and minus kitchen strainer here. Make quick work of this. I think this might actually be too damp. You see how it's sticking to the pan. So since it's doing that, you know it's sticking to the rocks as well. So this classifier isn't going to do much unless we wet it first. And we're going to wet classify this. We're just going to add some water. And we're also going to add some surfactant to break the surface tension of the water. That way none of the very small gold can float away. Oh dude, we got a lot of gold in there. Up in here, I can see all types of gold. All kinds of interesting things in here. Now there's a lot of dirt left in the kitchen strainer here, so we're gonna rinse all that out. You can see right there, there's a piece of gold stuck right in the kitchen strainer. There we go. So now we are left with all the plus 1/4 inch here. We're gonna pan out the smaller stuff separately, but I mean there's way too much cool stuff in here to just let sit. So we're gonna pick through this. We're gonna take out all the big chunks of gold ore, all the quartz, and all this other stuff, the bigger gold nuggets, the copper. That is a crazy looking piece of gold ore right there. It's got quartz and pyrite in it. All right, let's pick through this and I'll show you what I find. Man, we're just pulling nugget after nugget out of here. I've already gotten 3. This is number 4. And these are nice, you know, 1/2 gram, 3/4 gram pickers right there. Nuggets. Here's another one. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Very round nuggets with all kinds of character to it. Here's one right here. Actually, there's two more nice pieces of gold. And another, and another, and yet another piece of gold. Alright, I think I got most of the gold out of here. We're still going to pan it down to make sure, but first let's take a look, and I'll show you guys what I found. These are high-grade pieces of gold ore. And here we have some quartz crystals. Some nice gold nuggets right here. And a piece of copper. I know you want to hear the sound of the gold hitting the pan, so here you go. Now to continue the process, we're going to bring over something to pan in. This is Crusty Rusty, my mom's lasagna tin. And we're going to pan this stuff out to make sure that we didn't miss any gold. So we'll add some water. And some more surfactant. And we'll pan it down. We missed quite a bit. I think, unless that was pyrite. No, that's gold. That's a lot of gold. How do you know the difference between gold and pyrite? Well, there's a couple different ways to know. Well, this is some pretty heavy pyrite because it is staying with the gold, but if I give it a more vigorous washback, the pyrite will move back and the gold will continue to stay there. This is pyrite, that's pyrite, but that is all gold right there. Some pretty nice pieces too. So here's a piece of pyrite on the left and gold on the right. You can see the gold is yellow, the pyrite is not. The pyrite is much lighter in weight, and usually if you put a shadow over it, you can see it's kind of a dead giveaway. When you have gold, you'll know it. I'm going to add these gold pieces to our other pan. These I would consider flakes because I can't pick them up with my fingers. So they are flakes right there. Alright, I'm going to pan it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm going to reuse my water here. That plus kitchen strainer stuff was pretty clean. If anybody wants one of these squirt bottles, they're about $2. There's a Amazon affiliate link in the description, along with all the rest of my equipment I use. Okay, we've got everything in the pan here. Let's see what kind of gold we can find in it. That's really muddy. It's very, very fine pay dirt too. It's like, you know, dust. So as soon as you add water, it turns to mud, as you can see here. But yeah, we got all kind of colors happening up here. Already I can see some gold. I'm gonna repan this a couple times to make sure I got everything, because it's so fine. And I did not remove any magnetics or anything. But I'm getting a lot of pyrite in here. I'm getting some gold over here. There it is. All the gold is up top. Okay, so I would say this is a pretty difficult pay dirt. First of all, the water is just constantly going to be muddy, so it's going to be hard to see when we go to grab the gold. Because this is very difficult pay dirt, I'm going to grab the gold I see as I see it. We'll pan this out again, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure we did, because this stuff is so fine and muddy. All right, let's add some clean water here. See how we did. So far, so good. Just pyrite coming down. And I don't see any gold. One funny thing about this pay dirt, I didn't notice any flour gold at all. Usually, you know, there'd be a little bit of flour gold or something up here. This gold was pretty much all nuggets and flakes. We didn't miss any gold our first time around. I'm surprised. I thought for sure I missed some. All right, let's empty out the snuffer bottle. We'll see what kind of gold we actually did get from the minus kitchen strainer size. Wow, it looks pretty good. Just roughly going through it here. We got a nice amount of flakes up there. Yeah, that's probably a gram right there, maybe more. All right, we got all of the gold in the snuffer bottle here. We're gonna empty this out, we're gonna dry it out, we'll weigh it up, and we'll get a value on it. All right, 5.137 grams of 18 karat gold. On average, I've tested gold from British Columbia. That's where this stuff comes from. The average is about 18 karat, but we're still going to get the 24 karat value anyway. So we have $182 worth of gold. If we do the 24 karat value, we're at $243.59. Now I would go closer to the 24 karat value for this, because most of it is nuggets, and those nuggets can be sold at a premium. And we got some really nice nuggets in there. This was a lot of fun, this pay dirt. Thanks a lot, Matt. I am going to bag all this stuff up. I wrote a little note and stuff for you. I'm gonna ship this off to you along with the gold, send you a Klesh Guitars pick. That was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to do so. Klesh Guitars on Instagram. There's links in the description for all my social media. Again, big thanks to Matt for sending this in. I never would have gotten this stuff if it wasn't for you sending it in. If anybody has a paydirt that they'd like to see me review and they'd like to send it in, I'll even send your gold back. Make sure you check my playlist though. Make sure I haven't already done it before. And I'll make sure I get a video for you. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed and you haven't checked out my other videos, go ahead and do so. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.